What is going on, fellas, and welcome back to the Director of Football, non-league to legend. We are still Tigres. It's been 9 days since I uploaded. It's been a while. It really has. I haven't played Football Manager in probably 9 days. So we're going to come back and play our first division opening stage quarter-final. That's the one. Quarter-final. The first leg, and then we're going to play the second leg afterwards. But yeah, it's been... I've moved house. Got new internet. But it took a couple of days for it to arrive. So we're finally getting back into this. Also, I can't find my glasses since I moved. So I don't need them. But, you know, for the aesthetic, to make me look super smart. Anyone who's been here since the beginning will be looking at me being like, oh my god. But anyway, this is the team we are starting with for our... So I'll try you as a goalkeeper, because I don't remember what I was doing before. Okay, Avalos, I remember, is the best goalkeeper we have. Razon Franco, okay, fair enough. Franco, I don't know, but he's still good. Beltran and Alamo, yes, definitely. Juarez and Osario. I don't feel like that was our midfield before. Eusebio, Uleterio, and Cantu are normally our central midfielders. If I remember correctly, Aros, Saldivar, and Rodriguez. Do we play Rodriguez or do we play Granada? I think we play Granados. I think we do it. Yeah, and then Jamie up front. Is Medina's form bad? Okay, he came on in the 81st minute of the last game. It was against Tecos, though. Do I trust Jamie up front? He scored 2 goals this season. Do I play Ricardo? Yeah, fuck it. We give Ricardo an opportunity. Away we go. Lego. Yellow. Bada. G. Yellow. Ta. Missing. Okay, we should win this game. But then again, we should win all our games because we are the best team in Mexico. Let's keep the run going. Okay, everyone's motivated. Everyone's happy. Just being rested. Didn't even know he was fit. Although, to be fair, I think Medina and Juan Jamie are definitely ahead of him in the pecking order. So, Granados loses out from the corner, but Razzo picks it up. Dinks it in. Granados, 360 no scope. Saldivar! Get in! Saldivar, just after the first minute, or just after the minute mark, puts the ball in the back net. But look at that 360 no scope by Granados. Saldivar, just, and he's giving it, oh yeah, I'm pure decent. Well, he's probably not saying that, to be fair. He's Mexican, not Irish. Oh, come on, that wasn't a penalty. I call bullshit. Avalos ran the wrong direction. Didn't even dive, just ran. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. It's gotten to the point where we've just moved in. We moved in a couple of days ago, but I literally haven't had an opportunity to put anything together. So the chair I'm sitting on is one of the gaming chairs that isn't fully rebuilt yet. It's just the base. It's just the base. So I'm sitting on the base. I have nothing to lean back on. So if I fall, you'll understand why. I also have the boxes I've used for moving is what's currently holding my green screen in place. So I know it's just these are things you need to you want and need to know. Ah, come on, Mikado. 8 minutes in, there's already been 3 goals. We've been on the wrong end of 2 of them. I am not happy. Boys. Franco is the most frustrating player because he should be a really good right back, but Rosario. That's the second time he's done that now. Come very close, but not actually scored. Boy. Offside. No, okay. I was expecting that to be a goal. I was preempting the offside. Avalos to Alamo. Back to Avalos, who I can't see us keeping for much longer. Bayer Leverkusen are back interested in him again. So he's probably going to go for his release clause. Razo. Beautiful run, and Servant just puts away. It's going to be one of those games. It's just going to be one of those games where we have a bunch of shots, loads on target. We just can't seem to put the ball in the back of the net. Servant not having a great game. Aros. Oh, Juarez. He's giving it one of the, oh yeah, boys, you're decent. Hey. Aros whips it in, and Juarez just left. Oh, the keeper even got a hand to it. Oh. Bum fizzle. Guadalajara and Toluca still 0-all. Monterrey and Cruz Azul 1 apiece. Cruz Azul haven't yet gotten our player, Brad Baird, I want to say his name is. That Northern Irish guy. He's from Northern Ireland. Saldivar. Completely forgot he was on the pitch, even though he scored the first goal. Razo. Rosario. He's going to shoot again, isn't he? Oh, he's getting closer. He's getting closer. Just saying. He's getting closer. Alright, 2-2 at half time. Not overly happy with this, lads. This is rather disappointing. No, it was not. Fucking. Click the wrong button. I believe you've got what it takes. I believe you've got what it takes. Disappointed. Yeah, Servant, you're not playing well. Neither is Ozario. To be fair, he has missed some amount of shots. He's taken way too many shots without actually doing anything with the ball. Boys. Aras couldn't quite get that under control. Servant is definitely the one who's got his head on the chopping board at the moment. He is the one I'm most likely to bring off. He is playing horrendously, to be fair. Question is then, do I bring on Juan Jamie or do I bring on Medina? The guy who has scored lots of goals but is out of form of late. Or do I bring on the guy who has been relatively... We're going with Medina. It has to be Medina. I don't even know why I'm talking about it. It's always going to be Medina. And I'm going to leave Rosario for... Yeah. I believe Rosario will pick it up. See, he's even gone up to 6.6 now. So, don't really want a draw, though. That is not what I'm looking for, you know. I'm going to bring on Carlos. Rosario, just come on. You're coming off. I haven't had a cheeky Mazzala in a while. You do prefer to be on support. I think the last time I played with a Mazzala was Liverpool. It was Liverpool, but Arsenal. I remember we had a Maitland Niles was our Aras. Yes, Maitland Niles was our Mazzala at Arsenal, and he was really good. And now he's playing fullback for Arsenal in real life. So you know, it's one of the same. I played him at right back a couple of times. He's a good utility player. one could say. Aros having quite the game. 3-2 in the away leg. Okay, let's not count our chickens before they fuck now. Come on, lads. Freddie Mercado, Ortiz, Elvis, Tobio, Mercado. Come on, Moreno. Has to be offside. That is so far offside. Yeah, that was so far offside. Like, look, there he is. He's about 700 yards offside. Everyone's in the other half. And he's just like, yay! I scored! Woo! Franco. That was what? Juarez. Get in. Pedro Cantu on off the bench. Gets the assist. And whatness, that was quite the spicy shot, if I do say so myself. Avalos is complacent. He hasn't had to do a whole heap of late. He's been fairly quiet, you know. 4-2, you know. Now I'm going to cut my chickens before they fuck. Garza. All the way back to their keeper. And the whistle has to go sooner or later. Go on, Franco. 4-2. And we will jump into the second leg in just a second. Who got had to be Aros. Yeah, he played really well. That's the sort of action I was after. Pure decent. We have a bit of a gap now, actually. We have a week until the next game. That is going to be nice. You were superb in front of goal. Keep it up. Yeah. Yeah, and the Mexico boss was around, snooping around. So we do come back for the second leg in the next part of the episode, which hopefully won't be the end of it, because if they win and we get knocked out, I'm going to be super pissed. But we will be back in just a second for that. Alright, fellas, here we go. Second leg. I do think we're going... Yeah, we're going to make that change. Alonso is going to play as the complete wing back on the right. Jamie picked up a little bit of a knock, so I'm not going to risk him. Salcedo is going to sit on the bench today. Juarez. We're just going to play Rosario again. Cantu is going to come in and play on the left. Other than that, Medina starts up front. Servant drops to the bench. And we go again. We are 4-2 up from the first leg, as you'll remember, because you would have just seen this. Unless for some reason you start watching the video in the middle, which is weird. But you do you. Couldn't care less. Could not care less. We've been linked with I think it's a Colombian left back in the media. Randomly popped up. No idea who the kid is. He's 19 years old. Don't even have a scout report for him. We've nothing. Cantu. Oh, yeah. Cantu opens the scoring to make it 5-2 on aggregate. 1-0 on the night. But I had a look at the kid. Don't really have anything. We've literally no knowledge on him. But Man United want him. So now I want him. So, you know. It's just kind of how it works. If a big club want them, you know, or Man United, then I want them. You know. I was thinking as well about doing a Premier League prediction video. I know it's a bit late now, seeing as how, you know, the season's already started. But leave me know in the comments if you'd be interested. Rosario, stop! Shoot less. No, I need to shoot less. Yeah, let me know if you'd be interested in seeing what way I have, or what way I'd have my Premier League table based on what I've seen thus far. I think it'd be an interesting video, but if you want to see it, let me know in the comments below. While you're down there, you might as well leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, because that makes me super happy. And the more likes and subscribes I get, the more YouTube likes me. And Angel Aras, I say his name different every single time. He has scored his 18th of the season. Granados completely forgot that I could have played Rodriguez. He was a forgotten man in River Plate. He's becoming a forgotten man in Tigres. Whoever he moves to next will probably be the team I'll join and then forget about him again. One of our players with the header away, Aras. Into Ozaro, back to Aras, stinks it in, and Granados scores? No, it's been ruled off. How far offside was he? Ooh, close but no cigar, my friend. So it's going well. Cruz Azul beat Monterrey 3-1 in their game, and Guadalajara and Toluca. Lanza picked up a knock. Razo to Saldivar. Rosario. Or to Alonso. Whips it in. Granados. Oh, I can't make up for the fact he was offside for his first one. Alamo takes the ball away. So is that. Oh, Rosario straight through his man. Razo heads it away. Granados whips it in, and Aras, 19th of the season. Think that makes him the top scorer, does it? Yeah, I think Medina had 18. Did Medina have 18? I think Angelo Aras, the player who I was unsure of at the start of the season, think he is now our top scorer. Non-existent Medina has 17. Oh, yeah. So, you know, Medina has been non-existent in this game. I think we've seen his name pop up a couple of times. We've not seen him do anything. So, got a lot more. Let's see, I'm playing him as an advanced forward. Maybe if I just pop him to complete forward and see what he does. Because if I remember correctly, his attributes are good for... Well, not great, but they're good. He is up for under 21's Footballer of the Year, along with one of my ex-players, Romero Avila from River Plate. Oh, them's were the days. He's still not wanted by anybody. Nobody in the world wants a wonder kid that I created. I'm disappointed that nobody wants him, because he is an absolute worldly of a player. And then there's some French guy who nobody cares about, and there's a Brazilian who's the leader for the under 21's player of the year. Nobody cares that Sergio Souza, is he the one that used to play for me? Yes, he's the one I sold. He's getting his revenge. He's played 24 league games in the Brazilian Serie A, and he scored 25 goals. So I think he's going to win it. But, you know, I have an ex-player and a current player in for under 21 player of the season. Oh, Alonso. Cheeky. I'm just going to take him off now. You cannot play complete wing back. Medina, you've been shit. I'm going to bring on the 16-year-old. Put him up front. what could possibly go wrong, you know? Avalos made that look a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Razzo just kicks it out. We're going to make our final substitution. Saldivar's not playing all that well, so I'm going to bring on Servin. I'm just going to go 2 up tap. Yeah, you can play as that. I'm going to make you a poacher. Actually make you an advanced forward. Confirm changes. The 16-year-old Salcedo, I think, could be the next Avila. But I don't think we're going to be in Mexico long enough to create the next Avila. Purely for the fact that the Argentinian league, not even the league, the Copa Libertadores was so hard. And so, well, not so hard, but was so competitive. Razzo, what are you doing? That's at least the second time, if not the third or fourth, that he's done that. Razzo, Cantu. But yeah, the Copa Libertadores was harder because there was a lot more competition for it. Whereas I think in North America, it's not as difficult, I want to say. Any North American people watching this can let me know what you think. Do you think I'm being too hard on the competition, or would you agree that it's not overly competitive? Like, it is pretty much just Mexican teams that win it. Like I said, I could be wrong, but that's just kind of the way I've seen it. 1.3 million. Well, to be fair, the last 2 seasons he's been quite good. Aras again, superb in front of goal. I don't think we're going to find out who we play. FIFA. Always play the FIFA Club World Cup as well. Sao Paulo. What? Sao Paulo won the Copa Libertadores. It was an all-Brazilian final. Are you serious? What happened? What happened? The River Plate have been having such a bad season. It's actually depressing. Like, okay, it says they're top. They're not top. Are they top? They're actually top. Okay, they were having a terrible season the last time I checked. Avila has only scored 13 goals this year. They're not using him right anyway. Who's the key player? Ledesma. Fair enough. He's a really good goalkeeper. And a really good goalkeeper as a hot prospect. Fair enough. I left a bit of a madness behind. And Liverpool won the Champions League. Yeah, what's the name of the competition? CONCACAF Champions League. We won it last year, beating LA. Who won it the year? Or no, Club America. LAFC. Toronto. LAFC. Okay, when was the last time a non-Mexican? 2023 was the last time a non-Mexican team won. And then 2021. So, since 2009-10, it's been won by a non-Mexican team twice. So I think I made the right decision in going to Mexico. But yeah, you're going to have to wait to see how we get on in our next Oh no, we need to put it here. Our next games, because we do have the game against whomever in the Club World Cup. I wonder what's going to happen, because obviously, well, maybe if we jump forward, we might find out who we're playing. We're going to have to play the Club World Cup in the not too distant future, as you know, the fact that we have a Club World Cup registration here, which actually we have to do that today. But it'd be interesting to see what's the story then with the league stuff. You know, will it be like when it was in Argentina, where all the other Argentinian teams in the Argentina Cup just play on, and then we catch up afterwards? Or what's the story? Kinda wish I just ended the video, because this is taking longer than I expected. Okay, here we go. Whatever. Yeah, so we have a draw for the next one's Cruz Azul, Pachuca, or Guadalajara. I wouldn't mind Guadalajara. And we got Guadalajara. Cruz Azul then play Pachuca, so we could play either one of them in the final if we make it there. What's the story with the... Alright, so we don't play Guadalajara at the end of December, which means we will be without Brad Baird. So he's definitely going to be gone. Cruz Azul. We can play Cruz Azul in the next round, can we? We can. Oh, Brad Baird could end up playing against us. Oh. I'll register that in a minute. We've cancelled a couple of our friendlies. That's fine. And then we play Guadalajara, who in a lot of the previous FMs I've played have become a powerhouse of world football. There was one game they bought pretty much every good player within 3 years of the game of me starting up. They got taken over by a tycoon and just signed everybody. Like literally everybody just played in Mexico, and it was good for them, I suppose. There wasn't many good players left in the world. It was a bit like Man City and PSG and Barcelona and Real Madrid combined into one, and it's just like, we're going to take them all and you all can fuck yourselves. Anyway, I just made that. I apologise, that was very loud. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends. If you didn't like the video, then make sure to let me know what you didn't like about it in the comments down below. Also, do the comment for the thing that I said earlier that I don't remember what it was, because that was days ago at this stage. That was days ago. I've been here for weeks. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.